In my journey to lose weight, I found that if I can't visualize myself, a successful self, I can't achieve it. I had gained 60 pounds in 5 weeks. I went up and down 50 pounds on a roller coaster ride that was a terror ride, okay? And I know that some of you have had that same thing. So my idea is to help you with the tools necessary for you to have weight loss success. And visualization is the first key component, because if you can't visualize it, the truth is you can't achieve long-term weight loss success. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna achieve long-term weight loss success. It's like a mirror. If I were to go over here and I were to look into my mirror, what do I see? Okay, now I look in the mirror, and if you're overweight, you're overweight. But when you look in the mirror and you visualize for success, you're visualizing yourself a better you, a thin you, not a perfect you, because there is no such thing. But if you could say, listen, I'm a work in progress, and by being a work in progress, what I really need to do is I need to visualize where I need to end up. What I want you to do is I want you to go through magazines, and I want you to look at who is the ideal you. Then use those pictures, put those pictures around your house. You could put them on your fridge. As you're about to go into the fridge and eat something bad for you, you see that picture. It reminds you, it's a visualization, and reminds you that you can be the perfect you. And that's the idea, is pictures are everywhere. But where do pictures need to be? They need to be in your mind. Simply enough, they need to be in your mind. And it's a habit of a mind. You got to use your imagination. As a kid, we would be using our imaginations constantly. We'd be like, you know what? I know that I can do this. I know that, or I'm in a fairy tale land and there's a castle but remember how detailed it was? There's a castle and there's a moat. In that moat there was crocodiles, and the crocodiles were scary, but there was knights and they were helping you, and a drawbridge would come down. Well, we have to use our imagination to imagine ourselves a thin you, a new you, because for some people it's scary. I know it's scary. If you've never been at your goal weight, or you haven't been at your goal weight for 20 years, it's a scary thought. You're gonna go, oh my gosh. Well, if you think it and if you visualize it, then you have to what? You have to own it. That's the hard part. That's the hard part, and that's what people try to, they can't really start and visualize themselves, or they're afraid of it. Some people won't even look in the mirror because they're afraid that they're gonna see themselves. Or they'll wear baggy sweatshirts, they won't catch themselves in the mirror. But the idea is that we just as a whole, we can visualize for success and make it a habit. You know what? You say you have a bad thought in your head, and you say, you know what? I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna visualize myself. Create a movie script, okay, with yourself in it. I don't know, it could be a drama, it could be a comedy, it could be anything, but you're the main character of your script. I'm the main character. What do you look like? Visualize the movie. Then take your hand and start to write it down. Start to write your movie script down. You're the main character. What do you look like? What's your hair look like? Is it parted to the side? Is it down? Is it straight? Is it curly? What do you look like? What does your face look like? Is it thin? Can you see your cheekbones? What does everything start to look like? From the head all the way down. What does it look like? What size do you wear? What size do you do in your movie? What size are you in your movie? I want to know. You need to know. If you want to have success, true success, this is what you'll do. You'll write a script with you as the main character, write it down scene for scene in great detail. You'll start to believe it, you'll start to think it, and you'll start to own it. And if you can do that, you can have true success. Or, and the one last scenario is this: take yourself to a trip to the mall. You're going to the mall. You get in your car, you go to the mall, okay? You go into your favorite store, which isn't a heavier store, it's a regular store. It's a regular store, and you see in the window a dress, and it's a red dress, because normally you may not wear a red dress, but since you look so good, you're gonna wear a red dress. You're gonna go into that dressing room, okay? Take off your clothes. What do you look like? What does that mirror show you? Okay, from head to toe. You pick out the red dress and it looks like, boom, what? That's what I need to know. That's what you need to know. What does it look like? Okay, how do you feel when you put that red dress? It fits perfectly on the hips. How does it feel? Think about it, feel it, kind of like taste it, kind of absorb it. And you're walking out and you feel so proud and you got your head up high and you're walking and you catch a glimpse of the new you. Okay, the perfect you. You catch a glimpse of it in the mirror at the mall. And I will need you to hold on to that feeling and how good it feels, because it's reality. And this is your new reality. So visualize for success. Remember, if you can't visualize it, if you're too afraid to do it, you're too afraid to succeed. Okay, some people are too afraid, their fear. Well, listen, I failed so many times. I understand, I'm so compassionate. I understand that you've tried this before and you failed in the past. But you've got to put yourself out there, because if you don't do this tool, if you don't master the visualization, you can't have success. So, I need you to master visualization, own it, be it, think it, put all these things around your place, pictures, all those things on your refrigerator, okay? Notes to yourself as well, okay, that you are a certain thing and you will get there and you're proud of yourself. All of those things, and you will get to your goal. First part, okay? Visualization, master it, own it, be it, and you will lose the weight.